James Stelling here at Universal Hyundai. Today's car review is on the 2019 Kona Ultimate Package. So it's the limited with the Ultimate Package on it, the most expensive one you can get. If you're looking at the limited, you're gonna be getting the 1.6 liter turbocharged engine that used to be in our Tucson. They now have put in the Kona. So you get about 175 horses for horsepower, and then you get about 195 pounds-feet of torque. You can get this car in all-wheel drive. We have the front-wheel drive one. And keep in mind, if you're deciding between the limited and the ultimate's gonna offer you a couple more things. I'm gonna go over those things. You're gonna get the heads-up display for one. That's probably the most noticeable one, where this heads-up display will pop up right here for you. Now this is gonna show you how fast you're driving, the speed limit of the road that you're on. Also, it's going to show you your blind spot detection as well. You have your blind spot detection in your rear view mirrors, but you can also make it to where it shows you on there. It also can show you your lane keep assist stuff. From the limited to the ultimate, you're also going to be getting the rain sensing wipers. So if it starts raining for you, as long as the setting is on, it's going to start wiping for you. You also have the wireless charging pad. You're going to have the sunroof, and you got BlueLink here with the electronic dimming mirror. And keep in mind, BlueLink's free for 3 years. So if you do go up to the ultimate package, you will get the BlueLink. And the BlueLink is basically our telematics system. You can remote start the car with your phone. You can unlock the car, locate it, do a vehicle slow down recovery, bunch of different things, set up maintenance, everything. Now, one other thing you'll be getting on the Ultimate Package is the Pedestrian Detection. Now, keep in mind, even on our base model for the Kona, you will have automatic emergency avoidance assistance, which will detect vehicles. But in order to get the pedestrian detection, you need to get the Ultimate Package. So we'll actually pick up pedestrians that are walking. Obviously, the laws of physics will come into play, so make sure you're not going too fast, no matter what situation you're in. But preferably, that pedestrian detection is going to be working obviously better if you're going under 20 miles per hour. Now, just to go over a couple more things, you have driver attention warning in this car, which monitors how long you've been driving for. If you're swerving, if you take your hands off the steering wheel a lot, it will actually beep at you. It might pop up a coffee symbol and say, hey, you might need to take a break. So you have that as well. I did mention the wireless charging pad. I think I'm charging my phone right now. I have my heated seats. I got parking sensors around the car as well with the rear cross traffic alert. So not only when I reverse do I detect the cars right behind me, I detect the cars that are flying by as well. You have your navigation built in this 8-inch backup camera, which is really nice, really good quality, HD quality with the bending lines. Now, you also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which you can use your navigation from your phone. So which is ever easier for you, the factory navigation or the navigation through your phone. You can do either or. So it's a very good program, the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I have infinity speakers in this car as well with over 315 watts. And this is another car. We just did a video on the Elantra GT where that car has some of the best horsepower in its segment for a hatchback. Same thing with this car. In the segment, if you're looking in the Kona class and you want something powerful and it has good driving dynamics, to me this is one of the best one in its class, and you can do your research. You're gonna have one of the best horsepowers and performances in its class compared to the other cars that are competing in the Kona segment. So you got a lot of horsepower for this size. I don't wanna go too crazy because it's wet out and it's raining out. And I also have a lot of safety technology. Keep in mind, the lane keep assist drives me. Look, my hand's off the steering wheel pretty much. Now, I want to be careful, but pretty much as long as it's reading the lanes, it's gonna kind of drive me a little bit. It's gonna try to keep me in the middle of the lanes. You see how the steering wheel is turning a little bit. I don't know if you notice. I'll make it right here and head back to the dealership. But you have that, which is a feature that as long as you're going over 40 miles per hour, it's gonna drive you basically and try to keep you in the lanes. Now, obviously, if you're going 80 miles per hour, you're making a turn, you might end up veering off into the other lane. But it's pretty effective, especially between the ranges of 45 miles per hour to 60. Even if you're making a little bit of a turn, it's gonna try to turn for you. But keep in mind, you have to have lanes visible because it uses a sensor up here to monitor the lanes that you're in. You have high beam assist in this car too, which is pretty cool. So if your high beams are on and it detects a car that's flying by this way, it's gonna turn your high beams off and then turn it back on when that car passes you by. So lane keep assist, which also is lane departure warning as well, because when you hit the lane, it will beep at you. You got automatic emergency braking, got the wireless charging pad, got blind spot detection. I got my heads up display, which is one of the only cars in its class that's gonna have a heads up display. I believe the Mazda 3 might have one, but it's a lot smaller if I'm not mistaken, about a 3-inch one, so ours is a little bit bigger than it. Very good quality car, especially for its class with the performance. Please come check it out at Universal Hyundai here on South Orange Blossom Trail. You wouldn't want to miss test driving this car and seeing the difference in driving dynamics of it. If this is too much power for you, we also offer a different engine. You just have to go below the limited trim and you will get the other engine that's offered in this car, which is a 2.0 liter, which is actually the Elantris engine that they put in the Kona. So overall, very good driving dynamics, very good safety rating, as well as Hyundai cars are always. And it also comes equipped with America's best warranty. 10 years or 100,000 miles powertrain, 5 years or 60,000 miles bumper to bumper, and a 5 years roadside assistance. Please subscribe to us at the bottom of the page and check out our next test drive.